Do I have any other options?
This is Fresh Out the Oven podcast with Sonny. I got Coco to my left.
Hello.
I got Jive to my right.
Hey.
I got Pumpkin Tyler.
Hello.
Yeah, that's actually that's it. Hello. Busy week. We're gonna just lightly touch this, and then we're gonna move on to happier things, and then we're gonna go back into this very depressing topic. All right, so all the people of Las Vegas, I'm so sorry that we don't care about you, and we put guns over your health, and I really wish we did more. Now let's get on to some other stuff before we go back to that. The tweet of the week. Oh my gosh, I had a lot, especially with what happened. So I hate talking about Donald Trump all the time, but damn, he's a great tweeter. I can't lie.
It's just so easy.
He's such an easy tweeter. So I'm going to give him the tweet of the week. He posted this a couple years ago, actually, and he posted this picture of like George Washington, and they're writing the Constitution. And it's like, can we put something so we won't hire a fucking moron? And then what's funny about that is that, what happened?
The EOS is finally done.
Do you want to do it? Or
no, I don't. It doesn't matter.
It's Gucci. His chief of staff called him a fucking moron in the Pentagon in a meeting, and it was recorded, and it was confirmed. So, yikes. And then the runner-up, I forgot, it was a tweet where it was this NRA is like, what we need is more guns for Las Vegas. And then I laughed so hard because the dude's like, yeah, you're right. Just imagine 30,000 people opening firing on the hotel. And it was so funny because I really imagined that. So I just imagined the dude's like, boom. And then like everyone just turned around like, like their eyes roll open. And then like it goes back to him and then he just looks down and it's just like like World War III, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And like I just see all the maids getting shot to death and they're like pulling out rocket launchers like. It's just funny. They live in such a funny world, dude.
Are we going to get Michael Bay to direct this next movie?
Yeah, dude. It is such a Michael Bay thing, dude. We need more weapons.
It's like it cuts back to him. He's just, Nani?
And let's get into some light news. I like some light news. You know, we got that stick talk. Our news is really just that stick talk.
Talk that stick. Okay, but what is that, like...
Stick talk?
What does that mean?
It's a song by Future.
I know it's a song, but like...
It's a gun.
Okay, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, he listed. But
pull up with that stick.
But we got a
motherfucking door.
We got a different kind of stick talk. All right, this is about band. Yeah, and let's say you're playing. You're playing on a drum, right?
Okay.
And like you hit it, and then like what's that stick you use?
A drumstick?
Oh snap! Really?
Wow,
that's really technical. You hit it and it gets stuck. What would you think?
I would think, what the fuck?
All right, cool. What would you think?
I'd be like, yeah, no, I wouldn't know.
All right, cool.
I'd be like, what the fuck?
I wouldn't know what to
So
do.
you wouldn't really know what to think, right?
Yeah.
But apparently someone in Southern California said,
Just
there's
like Arizona?
jizz on this flute. And what happened was...
Wait, time out. How did we go back to flutes?
Wait.
How did we go back to
So,
flutes?
like, what I'm trying to do...
There's jizz all over this drum right now.
The drum is just an example because that's what you played. But in Southern California, trying to get... how many districts? 13 districts. There's reportedly that skeet in the flutes.
Skeet in the
that they handed out to the kids.
That's disgusting.
I don't know how they figured that out, though. That's my question.
They gave it a little taste test.
Yeah, one girl was like playing and she was just like, I know this.
Oh my god, no!
I'm sorry.
I wasn't ready for that one.
She's just like, this is familiar, and then they had a penis jizz semen expert, and he came and he tested it and he was just like, yeah, it's jizz.
This is jizz. Yes.
It was like this consistency.
This consistency is jizz.
It's jizz.
Yeah.
And then put on
I was thinking like,
and walked away.
And put on sunglasses.
Yeah.
I remember what was it? I think it was like my freshman year. It had to be my freshman year when we were marching in the parade, and like we got maybe 5 feet from the end, and like Casey was playing, and Casey played snare, and he just stops playing, and then everybody's like walking past him, and I walk past him, and he's there, and his snare is just like on the ground, like rolling next to him, and he just goes, what the fuck? And his snare, his drum just like fell, like he was just playing, and his drum just fell onto the ground, and he was just
wild.
like, and he had that reaction where he was just like, I don't know what the fuck. Just like what the fuck just happened.
Pick it up.
Pick it up. Yeah.
I walked past him and we're just like, pick your fucking drum up. It's like, we gotta keep going. But yeah, it's just fucking like broke.
Oh man.
It's just good. It's really funny.
That's hilarious. I mean,
It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny.
It's hilarious.
That's
It's
hilarious.
funny in the moment.
Hey, y'all think it's gonna be scary?
What y'all think about it? I mean, I'm still kind of figuring it out. You know what I'm saying?
Are you for real right now?
Are you being for real? I was
funny?
joking. I was
thought
very
that was
much
a joke.
joking.
Can we bring that up again?
No.
Okay.
No, I love you, bro. I love you.
All right, man.
Whatever, bro.
You know,
haven't watched it.
you haven't watched it?
Shut up, you.
It's a
did.
great movie.
The first one.
I watched, the first one I haven't watched.
That don't count.
That's not the same.
That
Or
don't
just
count.
not like the same at all.
So you're saying that this one's better than
Let's
the
talk
first
about
one?
our audience right now.
Let's
Our
talk-
audience of one.
Let's talk about our feelings.
Nah, bro, we have a good amount of views on YouTube.
I meant
saw
like
it.
our literal
got, like,
audience right
usually,
now.
like-
Oh,
Oh, what's up?
what's up, guys?
We got someone in the audience. Bro, stop. Put it away.
What?
Put your dick away.
Keep your dick out.
No, you're finding your phone. I was just joking.
I was like, what?
It's audio.
Your
They
dick's
don't.
okay.
They don't know. It's all out.
They don't.
But let's say you're at the movie theater. You're watching it, which is clearly better than the first one, right? And you're washing your hands, and you're like, "Yo, this is great. This is fucking." You ever had like a soap that dries your hands up?
Oh yeah, I hate that.
Have you ever had soap that was actually like that skeet?
No,
Guess you haven't
can't-
been in Chicago. In Chicago
Can't say I have.
airplane,
Can't say I have.
What?
someone filled up the soap dispensers with that skeet.
That's a lot of skeet.
That's a lot of skeet.
That ooh.
Like, okay,
That's a
I say
painfully amount
I
of
say
skeet.
fill up, but they put skeet in
Okay.
dispensers.
There's a
That
big
would be
difference
good.
there's a
Imagine
big difference
someone with
between
a
filled up-
bag. Yo, you're just trying your best not to drop that bad boy.
Going
Oh
past
my
the TSA with a bag of ski.
They're like, what is it? And you're like, I put
Scenario.
Scenario.
Antonio, how are you going to do it? How are you
All
going
right.
to explain to the TSA agent,
All right.
hey, what is this bag we found in your,
All right,
in your
look.
luggage?
I got a surgery 4 years ago while I was serving in the military, and there was this dude taking a knee to the flag, and I got him, but he got me good, and he shot off my balls, and the doctor said, "Look, we can get some needle, and we can save a bit of juice."
We can save a bit of jizz. It's a whole fucking bag. It's like a 5-gallon bag full of jizz.
You're running out of time.
They said it
running out
was
of time.
amazing.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're not gonna let me through with it? Oh. I can come back 3 years later as a janitor and get.
Oh my god. How big was the bag?
Well,
it like-
no, it's not a bag. Stop saying.
Oh, is it
You're
not a bag? Oh, I
it's
thought it really was a
soap
bag.
dispenser. It's
But
just
okay.
someone just like it had to be one of the janitors because it's only janitors who have access to the soap dispensers because you need a key to open it.
Was this in an airport? Or?
Yeah, it's in an
Okay,
airport.
It's in the airport.
Yeah,
I thought
you
it was
don't
on-
need to pass through TSA to get to the bathroom.
Okay.
I thought literally it was on the airplane.
Because I think you
No,
said.
oh,
I think you said
that'd be
airplane.
wild.
I think you said airplane at first.
Yo, that
because
would
I thought.
I was
I
was
did
like,
say
airplane.
airplane, and you're very correct.
I was like,
meant
you're
the
sitting there
airport.
like jerking off in a little
Yeah.
1x1 square in the fucking airplane.
I was like, that's so painful because you have to keep doing it because
yeah.
No, there's
like-
no way. Not in one flight
just
can you
like-
get that much out.
It's just, I mean, if you're going to Australia, bro, it's like a 24-hour flight.
right.
It's just like,
How many
endless-
Sir,
times
we
can
need
you
to
jizz
use
in
the
24 hours?
restroom. Sir, we have a line, please.
You're like, I have a medical condition. I'm sorry.
even the pilot's waiting. Like,
Oh my god, that'd be horrible.
Oh, golly.
Oh golly,
you just
Golly.
squirt some and then it's like, why
do
is
you gotta
it
say
so,
squirt? why do you gotta say squirt
y-
like that? Squirt.
You're trying to squirt some soap,
Hey, girl.
right?
Hey, girl, you trying to make me squirt or what?
Oh my god.
You know who does squirt? Melanie and Scott from Texas. They give each other 18-hour orgasms.
Oh my god. What?
that sounds like some lies.
painful.
Wait, what?
I know.
No, but there is a guy with that medical condition that he just keeps orgasming.
What?
Bruh.
Yeah, that's a.
Can you
it's a
imagine?
med-
Imagine he's pouring his
it's-
cereal. He's pouring his milk. He's like, oh, he just spills it all over the
It
place.
comes and goes, but it's
he's
a
just
daily thing.
He's just constantly just like dripping jizz.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't say that.
no.
It's just the feeling of it,
Adult
not
diapers.
actual. Like, look it up. There's
I'm
a
gonna
guy
go ahead and look
that
this up.
constantly
This guy
orgasms.
constantly orgasms. Let's see what this brings.
No, I don't think that's a great idea.
Constantly.
Oh boy. Oh no.
orgasms videos.
Orgasms.
Um,
Pornhub. I can't spell. Okay, let's see.
Yikes.
You guys talk while I look at this.
All right, so yeah, that's
100
crazy. I would
orgasms in
hate
a day.
100.
Oh my
bro.
god, I would hate my life, dude.
Leaves man with debilitating orgasms.
It's yes.
Hold on, it says it was an accident? What?
No, dude, I couldn't do it.
It's persistent genital arousal syndrome. That's hot.
Doesn't sound
He
bad.
actually lives in pain and wishes it could stop.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Hold on. This was the quote he said.
He's laughing.
No, because the quote was funny. He goes, "It's really sad, but like it's kind of funny." He goes, "Imagine being on your knees at your father's funeral
Why?
beside his casket, saying goodbye to him, and then you have 9 orgasms right there,
No,
I'm so
while your whole
I
family
know,
is standing
dude.
behind you.
Dad, I just
9
you
orgasms.
know, you remember that time you when you tossed me the football?
Football? Oh!
It must be triggered by like emotion or something.
I
Yeah.
don't think it's emotion.
He's just
I
like
think
crying, and he's just like, oh.
Man, it was a while ago that I actually watched this online, but I think he wasn't an accident, and it
What
just
kind of
ended up-
accident?
I'm
I
trying to
have no
figure
idea.
out.
Yo, I'm trying to crash my car. Y'all in?
I'm trying to stick
Dude,
my
that sounds
dick
like
inside the battery
that
right
sounds
now.
like a superpower, bro. You got bit by that orgasm spider.
You're about to jumpstart your penis real quick.
Oh my god.
So in reality,
Buzz,
it
buzz.
doesn't make life too great.
I know.
No, he said it sucks. He's like, the quote he was like, "We will occasionally have sex, but it's very frustrating for both of us, as the condition has left me unable to finish.
Oh man.
Or finish 9 times.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That sucks."
Uh,
Reading this makes me sad. Oh, this poor man.
Just laughing.
You,
at it.
you,
I
you're,
am.
you're talking about a couple right now. There's a couple at a swingers party. They had to call the police because the wife saw the husband with another woman, and she run his ass over
Ooh.
at a swingers party. That's a little crazy.
Wait, why would you go to a swingers party? What?
And then get jealous?
Yeah.
Wait, can I read that again?
So there's a couple at a swingers party, and he got run over after the wife saw the husband with other people.
Even though they
It's
they
a
went
thing. Yeah,
to a
it's
swingers
It's
party.
a thing. Hey,
Why do
man.
people go to swingers party?
Because they're trying to fuck.
Yeah, but it's
people
also
don't
STD.
You wear condoms,
Condoms.
don't know, bro. Or just like don't go to a swingers club if you have an STD.
So who's trying to go to a swingers club?
All right now, you trying to go crash their car and then hit the swingers club?
Yeah. I've survived the accident. Let's go.
Now I am 10 times better.
I am.
I'm in pain.
My existence is awful.
I am million ejaculate man.
I am million
million,
orgasm man.
million sperm
I'm
man.
now.
I'm sorry, this guy's living in pain.
I know,
and
we're just-
We're making fun of him.
It's okay.
You know who's not living in pain? Hugh Hefner. Rest in peace.
Okay.
The stick
All
man.
I don't
the
think he
stick
was in
man.
pain anyway.
The OG
He was
stick
probably
man.
living one of the
Probably
best
his
lives.
He's probably in pain now.
You know, he was trying to sell his mansion with the
Playboy bunnies, their property.
no.
Yikes.
No, he added the term that he would be living there until he died.
It's a mansion. You never see him, bro. You'd
No,
be
I'm
like,
just saying he was trying to sell.
he would just be like,
the, with all the bunnies.
yeah.
But yeah.
I would buy that house if it came with the bunnies.
I'll probably just buy that house just to have it.
Just a mansion. Beautiful
you imagine,
How
mansion.
like-
many
you're
girls do
in-
you think have gone through that
Oh my
house?
years.
If you think about it,
how many years has it
At
been
least
open?
1,000.
At least, yeah. I don't know. It's been so many
1,000,
years.
I would think
Let's
more.
find out.
You know, like, I think I read that he came back from the war, found out his wife was cheating on him, and then just
then he
never
did
gave
that.
a fuck since, bro. That, man,
It
was,
was
a
open in
legend.
1927.
But also, Playboy
Wow.
started with Marilyn
80 years.
Monroe's nudes,
illegal nudes.
illegal nudes,
Oh.
without her consent.
Yeah, he didn't get her consent to do that.
So,
So don't do
Oh,
that.
that's savage.
yeah.
Don't do
that's
that.
how it started.
Not
That's
cool.
just-
Not cool in
Not cool, bro.
1927.
Hey,
Not cool in
Hugh, not cool, bro.
2017.
Not cool.
Not cool. Not a cool thing.
we respect women.
But it worked,
Yeah,
though.
it's,
Yeah.
bro, it's 2017,
No,
bro.
sorry.
We out here eating ass and respecting women.
Did you know that they took
I didn't
off
know that.
nudes for a time
On
from
Playboy?
They have
from
good.
Playboy?
They have good articles, though.
They were trying to go.
I read Playboy for the articles. I read it for the coupons that come in
I've
the back.
never like
I've never
actually
seen
seen a Playboy magazine.
Neither have I. I feel like that was like a pre-internet thing.
Mhm.
Now
Yeah,
I
the
can just like
internet has
I can pull up
destroyed
my
it.
phone and be like, Siri, show me boobs, and I will get boobs. You know what I mean? Like I don't really need a magazine. I have an iPhone.
She literally goes home every day. I hate my boss. He's such a pervert.
Siri, boobs now, please.
You throw your phone. Not the right boobs. I said ebony.
These boobs are too small.
Good boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. See, I'm keeping it light. I'm keeping it interesting. You ever heard of this Twitter personality called Tracy Kiss?
No.
No? Alright.
No.
She had high-end designer surgery.
And next. What?
Oh, no. Not yet. Not yet.
High-end designer surgery.
To re-alter her vagina.
Oh.
Then she
Vagina.
got that extra labia.
Oh.
That pussy lips.
An extra...
She got the extra stuff.
Oh, okay.
That
What does that
lips.
mean? What? Did
It's
she
the
not
lips.
have any?
No, she had extra. She had that ham sandwich.
So she had extra and she
You
got them
know-
removed.
You ever
She
seen
had that roast beef sandwich.
She had the roast beef sandwich. And she got that roast beef and she made it a necklace, bro.
So,
What?
So what did she... Wait.
She got that
what?
roast beef. She cut the roast beef cut off. And then she made it a necklace.
Oh, so she literally cut it off and it
No, she didn't cut. She got high-end
I
surgery.
know that she didn't get it. I know she didn't cut it
That'd
off.
be savage.
But like she went to a doctor and they cut her labia off and now she wears that as a necklace?
Yes, sir.
That's hot.
And she'll put it in a
No,
jar.
that's not hot.
And she'll
No.
hang it
I'm
around.
just saying, bro.
No, that's not very hot. Nah.
I mean,
it's
think
kind of
about it.
no. That's like cutting off your foreskin and wearing it as a necklace.
Yeah.
That's not very hot. You know, like
I
mean, let's be honest here.
You slap people with it. I slapped you with my dick.
He didn't slap me with his dick.
That's.
That was one time, okay?
We don't talk about
We'll
that.
talk about that.
That's and she just does it for like the shock value of it because she's like a controversial blogger.
oh, if it's for shock value, then that's something else. That's just
But you know,
there's
that's
headline news.
that's really gross.
Fake news.
That's weird.
Oh, boy,
I'm
did
just
y'all
like,
see on
that's
Snapchat
weird.
where the couple shooting the gun out the window?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was dumb.
Fucking
That was an
idiot. They were what?
Uzi. There's
Yeah,
a
they
couple.
were going around town, and then they would just take out their guns and just shoot it.
It was an
outside.
Uzi.
Yeah.
Like into the air, but like their bullets fall at some point.
Bah, bah, bah.
Yeah,
You know what I
they
mean?
do.
And it was like dark, and who knows? You could have hit it like a building or something.
Yeah.
They got arrested.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were.
Wait,
Mike-
They were like
sorry to
rappers or
interrupt.
something.
Have you seen the video? The rapper that doesn't know how a gun sounds.
No.
I have to show it to you guys in a bit.
Yeah, show
Yo,
it to us at
keep
the
going.
end.
All right,
keep
that's
going.
fine.
Is
It
it
was
that,
named Michael
Roadman Shack guy?
Coolbar and Sierra Tarbutton, and yeah, they got caught. Okay,
Yeah, that
Alright.
was like that's really stupid because
it's just
really dumb.
It's bad timing too.
Well,
Of all the time,
I feel like it's really never a good time to shoot a gun because they were driving through a neighborhood.
yeah, but
too.
it's even worse.
It is
like
even
it's
worse.
just like
It is.
damn.
It's even worse. No,
But it's just dumb.
yeah, people are just stupid. No, I feel like people don't really understand. Like, at some
Can you
point,
imagine the
bullets
fear
will fall.
they spread through that community?
Absolutely, just people are just like sitting because it was like in the middle of the night and you
Yeah.
just hear like gunshots and you're like, "Fuck, that's awesome!" Like
I know.
days after what just happened in Vegas, they're like, "Okay, now that's happening."
Yeah.
Now it's just gonna give them more reason to fight about it.
Yeah.
This whole like
Yeah.
situation of
Well, there's that story
gun
in
control and
in
everything.
in Dallas where it was like some dude was just running through the streets firing his gun, and some lady was sitting in her living room and like a bullet fell and like went through her leg.
Yikes.
Like it, you know, it happened. I think it was shot like streets down. Like it was a pretty far distance away, but it's like they're still. It went up and
Yeah.
it came back down with just as much force, and it went like straight into her leg.
in her leg.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Damn,
Can I
bro.
show you all this?
Yeah,
Video?
yeah.
No.
Go ahead, play it. Put it next
No.
to the
Put it next to that mic.
mic.
That mic.
Hey, yo, Stacks, that last record, bangs, man. Great stuff. Hey, yo, thanks, man. I put my heart into it.
Hey, yo,
Sure.
thanks, man.
This next one, we're thinking about a little change of pace, like trying to capture the violence of the streets, you know? I got you. Play the beat back? All right, I'm going to freestyle a little time.
Okay. Okay. Bro, that's me right now. Look at that. Hey. Hey.
Stacks.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Your crew tripping up, my crew tripping up. I scream, stick 'em up. What you gonna do when a gun go boing, boing, boing? Boing, 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 boing. Some grown man? It's, you know what, never mind. I'm just gonna run it back, alright?
Boing, boing, boing. Oh my god.
Stacks.
Hey. Hey. Bro, Bro, we're totally gonna get copyrighted for this. I'm gonna like
Got
straight
my
up.
AK-47, 45, Mac 11, put the chrome to your dome in a gun.
Bro, that's straight at me.
I was really feeling that. What's good?
What's good?
Stacks, do you know what a gun sounds like?
Of course, man. What do you think those last two takes were?
Just show me, alright? Give me a handgun.
Hey.
Give me a sniper rifle. Just give me a firework. Can you give me a firework? Bang! Yes!
Bang!
Alright. Machine gun. What the fuck, man? That's not even close. That's not close at all.
Have you heard a gun in real life?
No, I haven't heard one in real life, but I've seen movies. I play video games. I think I have a rough idea of what a gun sounds like.
Reality, filtered through the lens of art, is
What
merely
the
a shadow
fuck?
of an item's true essence.
Bro, XXX.
Yeah, they're good. What is that?
Movies and games.
You agree with this? Damn straight. All he's making
Yeah.
is
The orchestra of the violence we experience every day? Yeah.
That's not what a gun sounds like. This is what a gun sounds like. Bang, do, 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 brrrr. Bow, 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 bang, 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 pow. Gah, 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 gah.
I don't think this is gonna work.
No, man, it's not that hard.
I think it's time for you to bounce.
Dang.
Wait, what, me?
Yo, did he stutter?
Oh, damn.
I love that guy.
Damn. Yo,
Your
did
guns
he
at the
stutter?
door.
Damn
To the
straight.
All of them. He stutter?
All of
Hey, yo, play that shit. Word, man.
Okay. Guys, how long is this video?
This is better.
Okay.
My gun goes by Stacks.
Boing, 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 boing. Boing, 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 boing.
Bro, could you imagine the tingos, but that instead? But that would be awesome.
A boing boing
The
boing boing
tingos,
boing.
boing, boing, boing. Bah!
In real life,
Oh my
though,
God.
when 21 Savage went, pew, 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 I was like, oh god.
Would you never get that little pea shooter? You just pew, 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 pew.
He did that though.
Pull up on your girl like pew, pew, pew.
I was like, it's changed because I remember when who was it? Meek Mill was like, "Oh Kendrick, your gun goes do 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 do, mine goes blah 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 blah," and I was like, "All right, bro, you right, bro. You sound like a gun, correct?"
You got that loud insert on the end of it?
He said that blah 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 blah.
Fuck a silencer. I got me a loud insert.
What?
You ever seen that before? It's like they take a gun and put a fucking like cone on the end of it.
Fucking musket looking ass.
My gun goes bang bang,
Bang.
but louder.
What a louder
Loud
on-
insert.
Loud insert, not a silencer.
Okay.
This picture.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I'm so
this.
done with you
This.
niggas.
It's a
What?
loud insert.
Comes out sounding like 80s music, bro.
I just sounded like bah.
Dude,
Oh my god.
you ever see those cars with those fucking horns that sound like trains?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, what the fuck is wrong
Why?
with you? Why are you doing this? And it's always those like
I dead ass think one time I thought dead ass I was like, there's a train? I was like, but I'm in the middle of the road. Or I was like in a parking lot.
in a
Dumbass
parking lot. The
trucks
fuck is
and
this
those.
train? Yeah.
Or like the big ass Seville's or something. I don't know.
No, I hate when like I saw like a it was like a Ford truck, but not like a 350 or something like that. It was like a Ford Ranger,
Oh god.
and it was like it was jacked up, and you know how
That's
like
so tacky.
it was really bad, and like so you know how normally like the 18 wheelers they'll have like the exhaust that goes up and like back.
Yeah.
Well, it had one of those just like stuck in the middle of the trunk.
truck, yeah,
It
yeah,
was-
they'll
but it
do
was
that.
like in the middle. So I was like, if you're trying to, you can't put anything in your trunk or your bed of your truck now because you just have a fucking pipe sticking up out of the middle of it.
God damn. Have you
was
seen
really
that huge ass truck at Richland? The one that's like like lifted up, like huge.
Is it like it says like it's white with like green or something like that?
I don't know, but Jesus Christ, it looks like you have to like not only use a step ladder, you actually have to use a ladder.
There's a real
up
ladder to
there.
get into it.
It's that big,
Like a monster
dude.
truck.
Yeah, like the monster
that's
truck.
ugly.
I was like, how is that street legal? Of course, it was a white dude.
Oh, why you gotta be racist, bro? Why you gotta do that? I'm half white. My dad's white. What the?
You're half offended,
I'm half offended. What the fuck is- I'm half offended,
and the
bro.
other half is laughing.
The other half is laughing. No,
The angels and demons on your shoulder.
no, my dad does that. He'll always be like, "Fucking white people," and I'm like, yes, Dad, you get it, you get it, you understand.
Is it because he's white?
Yeah. So he's like, yeah,
You can
he's
say that.
like,
That's okay.
You can say it. I'm like, I'll be sitting there, and something happens, and I'm just like, we get fucking white. All right, fucking white people. All right, fucking white people.
How white is your dad?
He's really white. My
Really
dad is
white?
really, really white.
That's why he does it so good.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
No,
No, we're
No.
white. The voice crack. No, like yeah, we're all just we're all very whitewashed. But like we'll have our moments. Like whenever we go out and hang out with like my mom's side of the family, where it's just like we're all surrounded by a bunch of black people, like it comes out.
It comes
And
out.
It comes out, and it's really funny.
Comes out at night.
It comes at night. Ha ha ha!
Horrible movie.
Really bad
Horrible
movie.
movie.
Really bad movie, but no, it's really funny.
You know they were
like,
playing it at UTD. I was like, I told my friend,
be like,
don't ever watch that movie. It's a waste of
Turn
time.
this trash off. Turn this trash. No, it's a really bad
You
movie.
know that whole white and black thing? It's the same thing with Mexican and American things. Like
What do you mean?
Like when we're around American people, we need to be very American.
Oh,
when
yeah.
we're around Mexican people, we have to be very.
Oh yeah, you have
Yeah,
no
I
clue.
feel
Oh,
bro.
yeah,
we're
for
not
sure.
Mexican enough. We're
Really?
not American enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
We're disappointments.
Yeah, bro. Even
both
our,
sides?
just in
On
the
both
way we
sides?
talk, they're like, "Oh, you sound like an American."
It's an
And
internal
then
struggle.
people,
I mean, I'm not trying. to
and then people be like,
Well,
"You
fuck,
sound
I'm
like
sorry.
you have a Spanish accent." I'm like, "Well, fuck, what you want?
I'm like,
Damn."
I'm fucking sorry.
I've never been told that.
Oh, that's fine.
I
you know,
don't speak
just-
Spanish.
It's something you have to, yeah. ¿Qué pasó, carnal?
Your accent is probably better than Trump's, though. Did you hear his like when he tried to say Puerto Rico?
No, what do you say?
He was
Puerto
like,
Rico.
you know, he was just like
Puerto
he's like-
Rico.
He was like, oh, we're praying for the people of Puerto Rico.
White.
I need
Puerto
to see
Rico.
that.
It's really
Puerto
really
Rico.
bad.
His lips went dry. You know,
He's like-
when he opened up his mouth, he was
He's
like,
like Puerto Rico.
it was all the demons coming out.
His mouth was just like- it was like,
he had
we
to
can't-
close it up because they were coming out. He's like,
It's the sound of aliens.
Oh my god. No, he was just like he's like, oh, I can't talk about these brown people. Like,
Shit, I still need to watch
Puerto
Alien
Rico.
Covenant.
Okay.
I just remembered.
Yikes.
I still need to watch Spider-Man.
let's shut down.
I haven't seen Spider-Man. I didn't watch any of the Alien movies, so I don't really care about that. I haven't seen any
Alien
of the Spider-Man.
AVP, bro.
No.
That was kind of sick movie.
No,
Not gonna
I
lie.
like my movies consist of like Star Wars and Napoleon Dynamite, and that's about it.
That's all you've been
That's-
like. That's all the movies you've talked to me
That's
about.
Yeah, because those are the only movies I've like seen or cared about. Like, yeah, that's pretty much it.
What about Back to the Future?
I saw it, but I was like a child, so I don't remember
That's
it.
an old movie, dude.
I love
It
that
is an
movie.
old movie.
I think that's my favorite movie.
Really?
Movie series because yeah. Mhm.
This is what there's three
Three of
movies.
them. Mhm.
3 of them. Okay.
Oh.
Puerto Rico.
Oh, what was?
Puerto
Look, this
Rico.
is the headline. It says, prepare to cringe watching Donald Trump say Puerto Rico.
Let me put it
in a
next to the
fake
mic.
Yeah,
accent.
put it next to the mic.
And then
It's just embarrassing. Travis, you got this.
We're also praying for the people of Puerto Rico.
He sounds like he just ran a marathon, bro.
It's so
like,
bad. And then I love how at the end, like he says it, and then he was just like, and also for Puerto Rico, like he goes Puerto Rico, and also Puerto Rico, and I was like,
yeah.
that's the same. I was like that. Ginger's trying to get on the mic. She's trying to hop on the mic.
Trying to hop on the mic and spit some bars, girl. You attacked me.
It's like he's saying like,
You staying here now?
"Hey, dog."
swine.
What's all, dude?
He
Uncultured
really
swine.
like went in there.
Yeah,
She
no,
really
when
went in
she
there.
when she dedicated,
Did you
she's
just
like,
assume
I'm
his?
doing
Did
it.
you just assume her gender?
Oh fuck!
Really,
White.
bro? It's 2017. Get your
His white side is coming out right now.
Shut up.
I love you.
I'm triggered.
We are so cluttered today, bro.
We really are.
It's all right.
really
It
are.
happens. Hey, so the state fair. We went to the state fair.
Bro,
Oh,
State
the
Fair was so much fun.
good.
How was that for
Trying
you
to
guys?
believe me now?
Do you remember any of it?
Yes, I do remember. All right. It was such a fun time.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I got.
You got slizzard,
Bro,
You got
you-
straight up
okay,
slizzard.
tell them how it happened. How you got that beer that fucked you up.
I loved it. Like the girls were getting their wine coolers. I was like,
Getting their frozen margaritas.
I was like, all right, let me just get a beer. And I walked up to the dude, and I was just like, long story short, I was like, damn, I don't really know all these craft beers. And he looks at me like, how fucked up you trying to get? And I was like, oh.
Like
and this is where he fucked up.
And that's where, and I was like,
record scratch. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Fucking tipsing over in the car show. And I was like, oh, real fucked up. He's like, I got you. And then he left for a bit, came back, and handed me like the tall drink. And then I hit
$9, by the way.
$9. I don't even want to think about the price. I just gave him tickets. I went like 1/3 down, and then I was just chilling, and I like felt my face just like I felt my face shut down, and I was like, oh my god. We were watching the Cowboys game, and I couldn't feel my lips no more. And then Janet was talking to me.
Janet?
It's not that I don't know her name. It's just I say it wrong. I say it with like an accent. Anyways, I'm talking to her, but I couldn't like turn my neck, so I just like.
Oh, yeah, you just put your head back.
I just let my head like swag back, and I'm like, let's talk. Hey, cool. All right. Yeet.
It was awesome. I texted him like the next day, because my friend was asking what it was called, and I go, what is it called? And he texted me back. He goes, "Fuck him up 3000 deluxe."
Dude, I was done. I was like, damn,
awesome,
this is just one drink, and I couldn't finish it.
It was
I was
strong,
gonna throw
dude.
up.
Can you tell me about how you guys got separated in the train? I heard Rainy.
Oh
That
my
was-
god,
my
dude!
God.
Holy shit!
That was
Holy
the
God
weirdest
damn
thing.
Holy shit.
That was fucking.
Y'all
ridiculous.
could tell it because y'all got separated
ahead,
first,
Coco.
and then I'll tell
Kill
my
it.
part.
Kill
I mean,
the
I
story.
don't even. So like,
Story time.
story time. No, so the way we were sitting,
My
it was
friend's
like,
foot got cut off
Yeah,
with a dart train.
No,
We had two
no
choices.
clickbait, no clickbait, real life.
Real life.
This shit's happening right now. No, like we were
Cops
sitting,
called.
we were sitting down, and three of the friends, Raymond included. It was Raymond, Tyler, and Janet. They had all got off. Monica was sitting down, and Monica was still a little slizzard, and the train ride like wasn't
No,
good for her
she
stomach.
wasn't.
Well,
She was
She wasn't
fine.
slizzard. She was sick.
She was
She was
just sick.
Well, because the train ride, she was like, "Oh, I'm not feeling too great." So we
Yeah.
sat for, honestly, it was like 5 seconds. Like there was not a huge gap between you three leaving and us four staying.
And I was trying to like, I had 2 bags on me, so I was just trying to like fix them.
Yeah, like we were all trying to like grab bags and everything.
Yeah.
And so Raymond, Tyler, Janet, they get off the train. We
I gave Tyler my phone
you give Tyler
because he was
his
listening
phone.
to music with it.
We get like 2 steps in front of the door, and it just shuts
No, it, like
right in front
like
of us.
Monica's foot was right there. It was just right there, and her next step was out, and then it just went like, and I was like, "Yo, what? Like, why would it close? Like, we're right
Like,
here.
we're like,
is
that
there not
doesn't-
a sensor? Like,
We're
what's
like,
going on?"
This doesn't make sense. Like we should be. They're off the train, and we are on the train.
Like, that's just not how this works.
shouldn't be
But like,
happening.
I couldn't understand. Like, how do I? Like, my thought was like, how do I open this door? There is absolutely no way to open this door, bro. Like, I was just like, it's like we're stuck. I am dead here. Like, I don't.
Like you were that like the thought process. You were thinking that in the moment and saying it all out loud. You're going, how do I open this door? Why is this door shutting? What is happening? Where's the button for this door? Is there not a sensor here? What is going on
like
right
on
now?
buses, you can
And there was
press the
people
button.
surrounding y'all. Like,
Yeah, they
it
were just
wasn't
laughing at
y'all.
They were
us.
all sitting, yeah, like Monica was like banging on the door.
I
like,
heard
trying-
that. It was hard.
She was trying to get your
It's
attention because there's
hard.
the buttons are on the outside to like open the door. So she was trying to get your attention for that. And I'm like, all of this is happening, and I'm just standing there. Like I'm just standing in the middle of the train, going, "What the fuck is happening right now?" Like what? I'm like, I see Tyler was like standing there, and he's turning around as the train is pulling off, and we make eye contact, and he just goes, "What?" But my friends they're on the what?
He literally thought, how can I make this so funny? He just stared at him. He
just
didn't
like-
react.
He just
stared
stared at us, and he was just like, "That's not what's on, dude. That's not what's on."
dude.
I was there's a button where you can call the operator,
Yes.
but it says emergencies only, and I'm like, damn, this isn't an emergency because I'm not dying. I don't want the cops to pull up and I'll be like, it's because it closed on me. I'm sorry,
Yeah, you're
I'm
like,
sorry.
I kind of freaked out, bro. I'm sorry.
I got a little spooked.
I kind of.
I know it was only like a 10-minute like drive way back, but so I was like, all right, I'm not gonna press it. So I was just like, I guess I can't do it. I felt so like
just so
I felt like
powerless.
nothing could be done. I was like, damn, this train is like Mother Nature.
Yeah.
It's just not giving a fuck.
It's a force.
It was so because like we were all standing there at the front of the train. There were maybe 6 to 8 people who were like sitting down in the same car as us, and it was just like dead silence for like 5 seconds, and then they all just busted out laughing at us.
Yeah,
They
'cause
started
they
laughing at us.
Yeah, we just laughed.
They were just laughing at us, and we're like,
because
I guess
the
we
whole
laugh too. Like, what the fuck is
like
happening?
I don't know. I couldn't understand. I've never had that happen.
No, I mean, it was ridiculous.
So the way I saw it, and the way it was with me and Tyler and Janet was I got up because I mean
Oh my God.
the door opened and I saw Tyler and Janet get out, so I walked out. And then I heard, I don't even think it rang, right?
It
you know
doesn't.
how
It
usually
just
rang?
shut.
Yeah, just shut.
Yeah.
The door just
So
shut right in front of us.
I heard like a screech, and I looked back, and then right there,
I was literally just for comedic effect. I grabbed. I'm like,
no, it hasn't moved yet. It
Oh,
hasn't
okay.
moved yet. So, the door. I was like, wait, there's more people. Why? Where is everyone? I looked Monica straight in the eye, and she was just banging
he's,
on
like,
it.
pounding
She's
on the
just
door.
banging. I was like, I looked at Tyler. He looked at me. We didn't say anything. We were like,
They just
wait, what? And we looked back, and then as soon as the train actually started moving,
Yeah.
I looked inside. You look.
I
don't
was
know,
just
you look
like,
confused.
I was just confused. Like,
And
I was
then
just standing there with my hands
Antonio
up.
looked so disappointed,
I was
dude.
just like, bro, because
He
I was like, I
was
feel so worthless. Like, why
disappointed.
can I not do anything?
I didn't see Heather at all. Or
Heather
Monica.
was
Or,
like,
wait, she was
because they were
there,
both
yeah.
standing in the
She was
doorwell.
just standing there, like,
No, Antonia, like you were like running around, just being like, "I need to like, how can I fix this
Yeah.
situation?" Like you're like, where the fuck are the buttons? Like, what has happened? What do I need to do? Like, I just,
And then
who's driving this
Who's driving this train?
And then when
Stop the train!
Tyler and I, like, we were silent for a good, like, 30 seconds because we didn't know what happened. We didn't know what was going on. We just knew that it was Janet, me, and Tyler. And then we just started busting out laughing, dude. We laughed so much that we literally dropped to the ground.
Oh my God.
Because it hurt so much. My back was hurting because of how much I was laughing. I was like, who did I call? I called Monica,
called Monica.
right after that. I was like,
You're like, what just
what
happened?
the fuck? Why the fuck did y'all get out or something like that? And we were just like yelling at each other in the confusion.
Yeah.
And like Janet was on the phone with her dad, and she was like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like her dad was asking if she was drunk, and he was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I don't know what's going on. My friends, they're not here.
He was like,
I'm gonna call you back. And then whenever her dad came,
Yeah.
he was like,
oh, that reminds
so
me.
the before we left, he was like, "There's
goes, "Don't come
7.
back."
I expect 7, no more." And then he was like, "I said 7, not 3."
He was like, I said no more, no less is still not cool.
And then when you sat in the bed of the truck, and that was cool.
That was awesome. Dude, the ride back, like we were on the train going like, damn, we got to sit in the back of a pickup for the next like 30 minutes. I don't want to do
I
that.
don't know why he
But
drove
it was
so far.
so much
I
fun.
don't get it.
It
like,
was such a far drive.
there is so
The
many
cost
train
efficiency
stations.
wasn't
Cost
good.
efficiency.
Sir,
Yeah, I
like
don't
we
think so.
took, he took us almost to downtown,
we were like, are we just going straight to the fair?
and we were
from
on the
here?
train for like a good like.
You know, you could just.
It was actually an hour.
You could go from
The train ride was a
I
while.
know there's a train station right here, bro. Like, I
But
was
we were
like,
in Wiley though.
why is there?
So,
Yeah, I guess I don't know the train stations
Yeah,
out
no,
there,
no.
but here there's like
but
there's
I mean, like,
so many train stations.
we could've just gone to the one in
how long
Rowlett.
did it
That was
take for y'all
15
to
minutes
come
away.
back?
Like 20, 30 minutes.
Damn, that sucks.
it was
I'm pretty
pretty
sure.
long.
It was
Yeah.
cool though. I mean, it was. I'm
It was
not
way
complaining.
better
It
than the way
cool
there.
as hell.
It was a lot of fun.
And then we were all chilling. Right, we're trying to forget. Right,
I completely
I'm out
forgot
here.
about that.
You know, I'm MLG out here,
you
and
with that
Raymond
shotgun.
chilling. I'm in the back of. I'm right next to the window, and Raymond's kind of like at the edge. And then I was just like, and I spit out, and then Raymond just fell, bro. Raymond got knocked. I KO'd, bro.
Raymond got headshot.
Raymond got headshotted, and I was like, "Oh shit, it
You
worked!"
know, like that
I was
Uzi
like,
video.
oh
like
my
when he
God,
was
it
shooting, it
worked.
was like that. It was just sprayed all over.
because
me,
I just
dude.
went like, let's see
I
what
didn't. I
happens.
don't
So
know
let's, like-
why you thought that was a good idea.
love how, like,
It
you
wasn't
ex-
a good idea. I just wanted to see if it worked, and it worked very well. Like,
you
so
explained.
you purposely did that.
oh yeah, I did it on purpose. There's no way you could do it on accident.
To you.
And I told him I love him and I'm sorry, but it was like an experiment, bro. You know, I'm a scientist out here.
because it was
I had a
like,
hypothesis. I had
tested the results.
I'm just gonna
statistic.
spit on your face. When you
You're gonna test the
like,
results.
It's never gonna be as good because it's not gonna spray like that. It will never spray unless you
I'm
get
gonna take a fan.
yeah. If you get a mister and you spit in a mister
my
for a
God.
year, and then you just like got him, and I'd be
Got
like,
him.
"You're so childish, bro."
I love it. It was like Because you explained it, you were like,
It was quiet.
yeah, it was like
We
that's how-
stopped talking.
and you're like, I thought about spitting, and then I realized that was a bad idea, so I did it anyways.
Yeah, so I did it.
So I did it
It was
anyways.
very
It just
effective.
sprayed all over me.
We were just
I
screaming.
texted Monica.
Bro.
I was like, dude, I just got spit on. I don't know what to do. I was on the ground. I was just
Should I
like,
fight him?
Bruh.
Should I try to reason with him? Why are you spitting on
It was
me?
dead silent, and then you spit, and then it was like 2 seconds of nothing, and then Josh just fell onto the ground.
Bro, facts,
He
like,
was
I was
"Ah,"
like,
just fell onto
I was
the
like,
ground.
I guess I didn't hit him, and then he was like, yeah.
because I was like, is it raining? No.
Is that rain? No.
I don't. I
Yo,
did.
since when does rain come from bottom up?
No. So imagine it's just wet. I was like, what? What? And then I saw Antonio.
Bro, who squirted?
He was
squirted?
doing this because it was so quick that he was still here, and I was like, Antonio, you just spit on my face.
I'm sorry.
Bro, like I was laughing. I couldn't even laugh. I was just scream. I was just
He was
laying
screaming.
down
He was
screaming,
banging
dude.
on the door. The girls were
Oh
like,
my
"What is going
God,
on
it was-
back there?"
Oh, it was
We
so
were
funny.
savage, bro. This
That was
one lady,
awesome.
she pulled up
Yeah.
and she said something, and I was like,
Both of us were like, "You saying some racist
I
shit?"
just say because she was just like just a middle-aged white lady. I'm like,
She was like saying something and like
excuse you?
pointing.
and pointing. Yeah, so I was
And we're
like,
like,
excuse
me?"
you. And then she's like, "Oh, your tire's flat." I was like, "Oh, you
Oh,
Gucci."
he's
I was
like,
about to
"Sorry,
jump
bro."
out this truck. I'm so sorry. I love you. Mwah.
I was like, "You saying some racist shit? Like, what's
Yeah,
your
like,
point at?
I don't know.
What's your point at
That's
right
so
now?"
racist of me to
I
think
know,
that
it's
just
so
a little
bad.
old white lady.
It was so bad.
Your tire's flat.
I know. And then he goes,
It's over her window. Damn beaner.
"Let me explain to
Get your
you."
ass back to Home Depot.
Her dad was like, "It's not flat. It's just bent." And we're like, "How the
Yo,
fuck
he
you
said
bent
that.
a bend a tire?"
Tire isn't flat. It's bent. I'm like, then it's not a circle. Like, the
how you
definition of
bend a
circle has
tire?
been
Why
destroyed.
would you drive on a bent tire?
I don't know how you have a bent tire. Maybe the rim can be bent,
I don't know.
but the tire can't be because
was
it's
driving-
filled
I
with
don't know,
air.
bro. It's 2017.
You
bro.
right, bro.
Bro, we out here
Trump's
eating
president.
ass, bending
Anything
tires.
can happen.
Out here eating ass, sucking titties, and bending tires.
Let's take a quick break because I want to drink some water.
Okay.
All right, cool.
You got any liquor?
This isn't your house.
I think I do, but let me go check. All right,
Get drunk.
y'all niggas finally getting paid.
Nice.
$3. It happens.
Damn, that's so
It happens.
mean.
Yeah, I need you to turn that down a little bit, bro. We're
Oh,
kind
sorry.
of doing
Yeah,
a
we're in this.
podcast,
We're about to
man.
get in this. Sorry, I'm eating popcorn. Oh no. Hot Cocoa had to go. His dogs were texting him. They were like, "Bruh, we can't cook. We got paws." It's impossible.
Stop.
Yikes! I went there.
Mm.
I had a few Malibus. I had a little drink and popcorn with tahini. I beat this dude's name Max. I beat his ass at Melee. Poor guy. He's trying to be professional, but not at this pace. Salty. Don't want to say nothing. Now he's quiet, bro.
I can't say anything. Pause.
I don't have my phone on
Just
me.
remember that next time.
It's right here, bro.
Oh, great. Oh man.
You drunk off that Malibu, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm so weak. No, I'm not. I'm not drunk at all.
But you are weak.
That's not entirely fake at all. That's very accurate, actually. Oh my.
I'm sorry. Donate me.
No, it's fine. Okay. Let's skip the part where Trump attacks the mayor of Puerto Rico and goes to play golf. Or the fact that North Korea sold 30,000 RPGs to Egypt. Or the fact that South Korea was trying to assassinate North Korea and then CNN totally talked about it. Or
Just
the
send
fact...
James Franco, bro.
I know, facts, bro. Or the fact that the Secretary of Health resigned. His name was Price, and he was taking $80,000 jet flights, and he was only going to pay. Or it was either 800,000 private jets. No, 800,000. No, $800,000 in private jets, and was only willing to pay $45,000 for his seat, which is like,
Jesus
no,
Christ.
stop. Everyone else has been flying private jets. We're not going to talk about the fact that the children of Donald Trump are legit criminals who have paid criminals to do criminal things. And it was investigated by the FBI, and they're being investigated again by the FBI because the only reason that the case was put off was because the person who was in charge of that district happened to receive a large amount of money from a Trump foundation. We're not going to talk about that. A bunch of criminal ass niggas. What else happened? We're not gonna talk about how Donald Trump went to Puerto Rico and started throwing paper towels, acting like he was throwing the Heisman Trophy. When motherfucking what's his name? The dude who made the song "Lean Back."
Bill Withers.
No, he's a rapper.
Lean back.
Lean back. Yeah, Fat Joe
Fat Joe.
sent 4 planes full of supplies to Puerto Rico, bro. Shout out to these people; they're so good. We're not gonna talk about the fact that there's an entire hospital unit in Puerto Rico that everyone in the ICU died. Well, we're not gonna talk about that. What else happened that was important? I don't want to miss anything. That's just straight off the. Can you imagine that was just in the week? He says, "Yeah."
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. I'm not shook.
I mean, there's been not even stranger things happening. Just
It's just been fucking wild.
it's.
I was
weird.
talking to this girl from Venezuela. I was trying to spit game, at these third world country women trying to escape a dictatorship, bro. Hey, I got a little room, but it's better than the dictatorship. Nah, and it's not that serious, bro. They're like, I'm like, damn, how was it? It's like, well, we've always known he's a dictator. It's like, huh? It's like, yeah, he's always been a dictator, and it's not really that big of a deal. Because it's like, the whole thing, what happened with Venezuela was, it just progressively got shittier, but it was such a rate that it was like, whatever. And then they look back a year ahead, and they're like, whoa, fucking shit changed. That's what's happening now, dude. Like, the similarities are too crazy. Like, all this shit that's happening now, and we're like, we just look back a year ago, and like, they were like attacking Obama for wearing a colored suit, and said that wasn't presidential.
I mean, to be honest with you,
It was tacky. I'm not gonna lie. If he wore purple, bro, he would have killed that lavender suit. But he wore like a tacky.
It was tan.
Tan.
It was tan.
It didn't match good with his skin, bro. Like, you gotta accept. Like, I accept that I'm not like the
Bro,
light
he's the
skin.
president of the United States.
I
of
can't
America.
really wear like white shirts with like blue stripes.
Good.
You thought he looked
He
good?
looked
I
kind of
just,
fly, bro.
bro, if he had that lavender, bro, he would have just murdered. I don't know.
Would have been tacky.
What?
Oh,
For president.
he's just mad, bro. He's just mad.
He wore tan. Oh, what happened? Okay, velvet red. Just fucking hoes, dude.
I don't know about
Oh my gosh, velvet red. That's silky red.
It's like you just kind of have to be a lamer about it too.
No, you right, because he's the
Like,
president.
that's-
You can't be
that's how
too.
it is.
You can't floss. He can't wear a Gucci belt.
You can't.
He's just not allowed. Isn't that a shame?
Yeah.
He's like, damn. He's talking to his wife. It's like, man, can I floss on these hoes today? She's like, you have to be a president. And then he's just like, there's like a closet, just Gucci and fucking red bottoms for his wife, but they can't wear it, bro. Oh, it sucks being the president. You can't floss.
True.
All his wristwatch, he's got rollies,
Yeah.
one fucking diamond study. He got a chain that says Obak. I don't know. Obak. It's Barack and Obama. It's Obak. He can't wear that, bro.
He's trying to flex.
Nah, he's flexing hard now. Those pictures of him on the boat having the time of his life, bro. He got younger like 3 years. Like
For sure. You see how much he aged in
I know.
like 8
He
years?
looked like death, bro.
Yeah.
Changes a man. It doesn't stress out Donald Trump though because he's not.
Not a man. He's just a
If
slime
any-
from Monsters
if-
Inc.
If Obama said any of the things that Donald Trump or
over.
did
It's
any of the
over.
things
His
or
head.
Just is over. I mean, Monsters Inc. I forgot what the name of that monster from Monsters Inc. That goes Lasrowski, the green one.
Mike.
Not Mike.
No,
The one
it's
that's
the lady.
the
The
lady.
secretary.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
she
don't
looks
know.
just like Trump, bro. It's kind of
Mike
crazy.
Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski. All I want to do right now is make fun of some niggas. So Mike, you know Sean Hannity? He's this crazy conservative guy,
Mhm.
and he's like, all right,
Turn that down a little bit.
yeah, homie, can you turn that down? And they're like, he's on Fox News, dead ass.
Same with
He's
that.
like, hey, look, watch, about to spit some bars. I was trained by my parents, who were trained by someone who knows a police officer, right? So that's a really
Wait,
far
what?
stretch. Yeah, it's not even a police officer. It's someone who knows an officer, right?
Mhm.
So that's like my cousin, third remove uncle, whatever.
Okay.
So he's talking about that, and then he was talking about who do you want when there's a shooting? people with no guns, or Sean Hannity. So he refers to himself in third person, armed with the pistol. I like, Nick, what are you going to do, bro? He's so like delusional, where he thinks he's like God. Like he's gonna shoot a pistol 32 stories up at with a person with a high power assault rifle, just raining bullets, and he's like, but who do you really want there if not Sean Hannity? And even his co-workers at Fox were like, bruh, shut up, you so stupid.
Like,
And
they would just be shooting at the hotel. Like, they
he would with a pistol, dude. People, I've been at the gun range. People can hit something like 50 yards away. They can't aim at a target 50 yards. Now you're telling me you're gonna hit a human 32 stories up, where you don't even know where it's really coming from? Niggas is fronting. And then there's this woman. It's so funny. She's like, well, they're really trying to figure out why this dude killed everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it just like, oh, it doesn't make sense. He's rich and he's white. You can't kill people if you like that.
He had a quiet life beforehand.
You know, he had tickets to Lollapalooza.
Yo, that's scary.
Like the same thing, like
Yeah.
like a hotel overlooking the venue.
Yo, that's scary, bro. Yikes, man. Shit.
I mean, in retrospect, it's around the same amount of people because that was a country fest or whatever. And it was
Yeah.
22,000. You know, think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, Lollapalooza would have had a lot, but it kind of hits us because Lollapalooza would be
Something we'd
like
go
we
to.
would go
Yeah.
to, you know?
But it's like, there's this woman, she's like, well, you know, he hasn't really talked. You look at his Facebook feed, and there's not a lot about God. And you go to these country concerts, and they're all good, God-fearing people. And by this time, bro, there's one guy on a different screen, and there's like another guy. That's weird.
Yeah, you hear it too?
Yeah. Yo, this shit's tripping. There's one guy on a screen, and then there's a guy next to her, and they're just dead silent. Like, what are you, bitch? What are you trying to say? Atheists are killing niggas? Oh, it's just a box. There you go. Like, you trying to say atheists out here massacring niggas? Yikes. Okay, it's just the way it's connected because of that. It's like, so they're just looking at her, and then she's like, well, yeah, and I think just because he didn't believe in God, that's why he did it.
You know, he bought 33 guns in the past 12 months.
Yeah, and that's insane. And so, like, yeah, we'll get to that.
How does somebody not check them?
That's the thing, but like, alright, let me... And then she says, well, any opinions? And she looks at both of them, and they're like, don't get me involved, bitch. I'm not getting into this shit. And then she's like...
Because you're always going to say something wrong.
Yeah, and it's like, alright, well, send us your emails. And it just ended really awkwardly. So it's like, it's just this sad, funny thing where people are just trying to figure out, like, oh, what do we do? Like I said, that dude, let's get more guns. It's like, yeah, bro, let's open fire at the hotel, bro. World War II, fucking Call of Duty, bitch. And then, like Max just said, dude, he had a plethora of high power rifles. A plethora. I'd like to say plethora. What's the right way? Plethora. He had stupid. He had
Tomatoes,
buku amount.
tomatoes.
He had a buku amount.
Bunk and gang. You know what I'm
Bunking
saying?
gang amount of rifles. I don't know. He just didn't need them. I don't see why anyone needs them. Like, I can see, like, people are like, we need to remove guns. And I'm like, nah. I like my guns. But, like, I have the shotgun, 22. That's it. Like, I really don't need a high-power assault rifle. Who hunts with a high-power assault rifle? He hunts?
With it.
Hunts with it?
He doesn't hunt with it.
He told me there was periods in my life when, because you know how my parents are from Laredo, Texas.
Yeah.
They they've been to a bunch of ranches over there.
Yeah.
And marranos, like hogs, actually like fuck it up over there. So you have to kill them.
Oh, the hogs are insane in Texas, bro. People get on helicopters and
yeah, that's
people
what
machine gun the hogs.
That's what he was talking about. He was like, it would be like,
Talk this way over here.
it would be easier for him to just get like a semi-automatic and shoot into the.
No,
But
that's.
he doesn't hunt deer or anything.
But that's
He
not
doesn't hunt deer
hunting
with
because,
that.
like, yeah, I know what you mean. People just slay the pig. Nah, because they're like
But
rats, dude.
He basically kills them and eats them. It's the same shit.
No, you can kill and eat them, but like I've seen videos of people on helicopters with like just raining bullets on the pigs. No, yeah, because they're just you can kill them free. There's no license for that.
Yeah.
But like I'm talking like people who really hunt.
Yeah.
It's always a
Or
big
really
scope,
rifle.
strong rifle. Oh, those rifles are strong as shit, bro. They blow your ear out.
I've
Hell
been
yeah.
hunting a couple times.
I shot.
The first time you shot. Please tell
Okay.
the story.
Oh God.
He's a murderer.
It's terrifying, dude.
Close your ears if you like PETA.
Okay, the first time I shot a gun.
We eat and use
So-
all parts of the animal.
Facts.
Yes,
We don't waste
do.
no animal.
We don't waste animal products at all.
I mean, people who eat
Uh,
burgers is like you can't get mad if someone hunts.
True, I know you're getting from
Facts.
fucking
Just
chicken.
garbage. You eating garbage. Go ahead, bro. Sorry.
So, Laredo, winter of like 2 years ago. My dad and I just joined him. He like said, "Hey, we're going to go hunting. Come with us." And I was like, "Sure, why not?" And then he took us out to a ranch, a couple 50 miles away from Laredo. And then it was my grandpa, me, uncle, and my dad. Grandpa and uncle went one way, dad and I went another. And then it was cold as shit, so I was just chilling. I shot a rifle once before to see how the aim is, because my dad was like, "Hey, shoot it, so we could see how it is." And then I was like, "Okay," I just shot, and I was like, "Okay, I don't know what I'm doing." Next thing I know, I was following my dad, and he said we're gonna stay in one of those little. It's like a little like a very, very like 2-person cabin that's a little bit lifted. That way, you could see like far away. And we were waiting there for a good 15 minutes. And then out of nowhere, we
That
see
ain't
a
nothing.
doe.
That is nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing. It was really quick.
Oh, there's a lot of deer and stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of deer
Wow.
over there. A doe came out. And then,
Hey, it's me, the Pillsbury Door Boy. Get him, son.
and then I expected my dad to be like, I expected him to shoot him, but he was like, "Hey, look through the scope," and I was like, "Okay," and then he was like, "Okay, grab the gun," and I was like, "Okay,"
Nice.
and
Let's
then
go.
he was like, "Okay, look down the sight, keep calm," and I was like, "Fuck, am I really doing this right now?" I didn't know until he gave me the gun that I was gonna do it. It didn't turn off, right?
No.
Okay. So, doe,
Lines in
I lined it up. Mind you, he said it was close to 200 yards.
Okay.
2
So
football
that's far-
fields.
That's far as fuck. Yeah.
And he was like, "Okay, breathe in, breathe out." I was like, "Fuck." I shot and I saw red, dude.
Damn.
I saw red for a second. I was like, "What am I doing with my life?"
Oh, shit.
That was the point where I was scared shitless because I didn't know what I just did.
Yeah.
I just saw it fall.
Damn.
I saw it fall, and yeah.
Yo.
It didn't even try. It didn't even try to run
That's
away
a
or
good
anything.
shot.
It just
Oh, that's
died.
a great shot.
And whenever we went over there, we dragged it. We dragged it to the truck. We drove past a little bit. My dad gutted it right there, dude.
Hell yeah.
Right then and
you
there.
got to.
Bro, the smell of it, dude.
It's warm.
It's
cuttable.
warm, irony
I've gutted so many
smell.
squirrels, bro. You know squirrels? They're like, all right, you look at a video, you cut it around the right here-ish, and then you take off its pants and then literally yeet, and then you take off the shirt and you just take off the top part.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Nah, bro, but he just stabbed it and just organs falling off
Those
on
are
the floor
big,
and just
too.
blood everywhere, dude. I was terrified.
But you ate good.
But I ate some good.
How'd you feel when you
venison
eat that
chili.
meat, dude?
Everybody was like, "Damn, dude, you did such a good job," like congratulating me and everything. I was just like, I'm kind of.
Yeah, he does that.
I was terrified. But after that, I mean, I appreciated it a little bit more because my dad said we hunt for what we eat. You know what I mean?
Of course. No, we don't hunt
And
for play.
My dad, my grandpa, uncle, and everything. I saw him skin it. I saw him cut into different parts, and I saw him just put in the freezer.
No, but what I meant is that meat.
Venison chili?
That's what I was gonna say. That meat. How did you get energy from it? Was it
it's crazy nutritious.
crazy nutritious? Yeah.
It's a very gamey taste. It's a very dirty, not in the sense of gross, but dirty as in
dirt. It tastes like the
very
earth.
earthy
it tastes
taste.
like they eat what what
Yeah,
they eat,
yeah. Like they force cows to eat that shit that just makes them fat and slow. So we feel the same.
Yeah, it was really good. I
Yeah, that's
enjoyed
lit.
it.
And like, I have no problem with that shit. No one really has a problem with that shit. Maybe some Democrats that are be balling out, but like, that's not an issue. You can't really use a rifle to kill 50 people.
But you also can't kill does. But we did that anyways.
Yeah, there's people who hunt and still can't kill the doe.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's a good shot because if you don't shoot it right, it'll just go away.
It'll run, and then we'll have to track it for I don't know however many.
Yeah, you'll have to track it.
It was a 1-kill shot, and I was like, yeah, that's scary.
The whole thing, like when you hunt, you're supposed to hit above the shoulder.
So you don't taint the meat.
No, because if you hit him in the stomach,
It explodes.
like it'll rip, like it'll gut itself out, but it'll run.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I think I shot him right or her right around the
Yeah,
chest.
don't assume no gender.
I shot him right around in the chest area and just went straight through. Just fell. Shit was
Cycle
crazy.
of life, bro. I mean, they eat, we eat, and then the earth's gonna eat us up. That's what it is.
And the only thing is that if it was during the day, because it was like sundown, my dad would have made me gut it, because he said if you kill, you gut it.
Yikes.
But luckily we were trying to get out of there, and so he just gutted it there and then.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an experience.
I win and I missed on purpose.
Oh, well, he doesn't know.
No, but like,
It's a lot of work.
No,
Like, don't
I heard.
sleep.
No, I heard you shot it.
yeah,
and then
I
it,
kept
like,
on
ran
telling my
away.
dad, I shot it. I think I hit it like up, but I didn't like try and aim to where I knew it would probably kill her.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
That's what he says.
No,
That's why he's weapon man. Like,
I'm joking, bro. I'm joking.
nah, but like, seriously, like, how do you feel? Like, it's because I do want people to have their guns. Like, I don't want to take guns away from people, because it's like, damn, like, there's stories of like, remember that old lady who shot those robbers away? We talked about that a few weeks ago, where she had a gun and she got the robbers to, like, she shot one and the other one left. Like, I would never shoot to kill in my life. God forbid. Nah, but like,
If you come into my house.
yeah, exactly. Here's my argument. Like, if you come into my house and I don't have a gun, like, if you don't hear that, like the shotgun gauge, like, I'll really have to kill somebody, because it's like, fuck. Like, a weapon before killing someone should be used to scare someone off. Like, because if you think about it, it's like someone gets to your house, you shoot like the fucking floor, dude, they're dipping, because they're gonna die. All right, if they come in and you got a knife, like, you're screwed. Like,
unless they have guns, because I saw the video of the same woman. The guy started shooting back too.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
No, I would always shoot first. If they're in my house, I would.
No, if they're in your house, like, yeah, that's different. Like, what I'm trying to say is, like, when you have a gun, it's a hell of a deterrent.
Yeah.
Ain't no one fucking with you. But, like, you don't need an assault rifle for close range. I just don't see that.
Oh, no.
Hey, that guy 100 yards away walking by my house. Like, you know, the dude just had M&Ms. Like, why you gotta shoot him? He's not even in your property.
He also had that
The bump stock.
Yeah, the bump stock.
Bump stocks are in.
It makes semi-auto.
Yeah, bump
rifles
stocks. It's funny.
shoot
Like,
as an automatic
they're
rifle.
gonna ban it. Because they have to, because it's illegal. Like, even the NRA is like, hey, yo, this bump stock, we should check it out.
It's a little bit too much.
It's a little bit too much.
They haven't regulated it yet.
And that's the thing, bro. It's so stupid, bro. Like,
Yeah,
that's
30
like,
of them too.
this is my best example for a bump stock. The Congress banning a bump stock is like us cheering Chipotle for telling us that they had E. coli in the lettuce. It's like, nigga, it shouldn't have been there in the first place. Like, why? It's like, hey, bro, you got E. coli. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you for telling me the truth, bro. No, fuck you, bro.
Oh, I thought I was just dying.
I thought I was just dying. Like, that's my like bump stocks. They make guns essentially semi-automatic. No, automatic. It makes them like, if you use them, you can use them wrong. It doesn't just automatically use it. You got to know how to use it, but it does. And like,
it uses the recoil.
Yeah.
To bounce.
Extendo clip.
And extendo clips, like, it's just, there's some things that people don't need for house defense. A 12 gauge shotgun, you take one shot, that spray hits. You don't even have to aim. Why do you need 8 magazines? Like, that's insane. Why do you need, how many did you say? That's a new number.
30 something.
I read 32.
stocks,
No, just the assault rifles.
33.
Who needs that, bro? And he just bought that at the store. That's the thing. There's no there's people like, damn, how come I gotta get car insurance? How come I gotta register the car? And then I gotta test every 4 years. But if I want to own a gun, I don't have to register my guns. I only have to take the test once. It's not even that much of a test. It's more of a written thing. I could be a fucking lunatic for all you know. Really, really. You know what I mean?
Mental health exams.
There's no mental health. There's like places in Japan where they're like, you can have guns, but they're really strict. Like you gotta register it. You gotta go every 2 years. And you gotta tell how much ammunition, and you gotta guard it safe.
It's a very small percentage in Japan.
Yeah, and
very
it's like,
small.
like mass murderers, like, and they're always bringing this up. Oh, mass murderers are a small percent of the people who die, because it's true. More than half, like we hit 20,000, I think, deaths by gun, and half of that was suicides, which is insane. But you know what? Like, we're just gonna let these people. If you have clinical depression, you shouldn't be able to get a gun, but you can. Yikes, And that's all I can say. Like, yikes. Like, I wish you wouldn't get a gun, because it's like, if you have a gun, it's so much easier to kill yourself.
Some scary shit.
It's really like it's some scary shit to have a gun, because it's like you need to have that self-control, because like it's the human thing. It's like human angst is like that ability to have to kill yourself. Like it's kind of a crazy thing. So like and when you kill yourself with a gun, like, it's really no way out. Like, you blow your head off and it's gone. There's other people who have tried to kill themselves, like, maybe through carbon monoxide or maybe through, like, hanging, and survive. And then from that, they actually make it back. Like,
there have been some people that survived gunshot hits.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
It's not pretty either.
No, it's not. Dude, I deadass had a friend who tried to kill himself. Like, he tried to overdose. And he knew exactly what he was doing. And he survived. Mm-hmm. And he's alive today. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like, if he used the gun, it would have been over. It really would have been over. There's a good percentage that he would have died. And if he didn't die, 100%. There's a good percentage that would have been, like, brain damage for the rest of his life. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like, just the access to weapons to people, not the people, the access to weapons for people with clinical depression is insane. The access to weapons for shotguns and air fires, only firearms you can legally buy in Japan, and that's totally fine, bro. A shotgun for a shorty.
Oh, I was showing you this right here.
Oh, Japan has one of the lowest rates of gun crime in the world. 2014, there's just 6 gun deaths compared to 33,599 in the U.S. This is an American problem, bro. Like, I dead ass think that they want to go to civil war for this shit. Dead ass. Like, they're like, slaves were our rights, and we're gonna fight for them. And that's why it's like, guns are our rights and we're going to fight for them. Like, I dead-ass think. That's a hot take. But it's like...
I feel like we're just really separated right now.
Yeah, and I wish we weren't, dude. Like,
I saw on this morning on, I think, CNN or some news...
Name dropping. Zach, come on the podcast.
I saw on the news, it was like, are we going into a second Cold War?
It feels like that, man. And it shouldn't, dude. We're all, like, Americans, and we're all, like, brothers in a sense, but it's...
Are they talking about that because of what's happening in America, or because of Russia?
And North Korea? I mean, that's all...
I
Dude,
didn't
the
see
thing
much
about
into
that
it.
is that it... Oh, my bad. It's all interconnected, because Russia will put ads on Facebook that says, like... It'll be real conservative ads. It'll be like, it's easier for my parents to get me out of jail. No, the reason I own a gun is because it's easier for me to get out of jail than get out of a grave. And that was put by a Russian troll. Russians were literally making groups protest about anti-immigration. So it's like, it's really all tied together. It really is, and it's kind of crazy because it's like Facebook needs to get that shit under control.
The world's controlled by one group.
The internet. It really is. It's crazy, but one problem at a time, bro, or I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack.
That's cool. Can you unplug my controller?
Yeah,
Or actually, you could just pass it. It's right behind you.
Can you get it, bro? Because I can't look behind you.
You can't swivel.
I can't swivel. I can't move.
Oh, you're on it.
Oh shit. Yoink. You good?
Yeah, I think we're good.
All right, sorry about that. I don't know, man. No one needs 33 assault rifles.
Fair. 100.
That's fair. I want people to have the things they want in life, but it's just like, if you want, I'm just throwing this number out, more than like 7 guns, you need to register them. Like, cause it's
I feel
that's
like all
stock.
of them have to be registered.
I feel like, yeah, I would register all of them.
I'm trying to be like halfway. I'm trying to meet people halfway. I feel like you should register every gun you get. That's correct. But I feel like they're just gonna be like, so I don't know, dude. I don't know
want to
anymore.
know all of our information. And
No,
shit?
they're scared that we're gonna like rise up and take all their guns, and we're gonna like do a coup, and the president's gonna be a dictator and shit like that. That's what they're really scared of, which is ridiculous.
Which is kind of not ridiculous considering the president we have right now.
I don't think it would be possible.
It's.
I don't think it would be possible either. But if anybody, Trump would do it.
If anybody would like, I mean, in the sense that if anyone wants to break the laws and get away with it, Donald Trump's doing it. That's totally happening right now.
100%.
Dude, I was reading this story about how he raped his first wife. Hella gruesome, bro. And it's court documented. Like, this isn't like slander. It's anyways.
He got out of.
I'm tired of
going to
bro. I
Vietnam
dead ass
because
had.
of a bad knee.
Yeah, I dead ass had a dream about him. I see him so much. He's like in my brain, dude. It's annoying.
You think about him too much, bro.
I think about him too much, dude. It's so annoying. It's like some North Korea propaganda where they have posters of Kim Jong Un everywhere. It's news outlets always talking about Trump. Annoying. He takes up so much of our life, dude. What happened? What did we used to do with this time in our life when we talk? We used to have a good ass time.
Live a good life.
Twitter used to be not that annoying.
It used to be not so political, but now it's like, damn, I don't want to be extra political, but it's like, fuck.
Yeah,
I gotta do something.
You think if someone else was president, we would be talking way less about it?
Yeah, we talk. No one would care about politics. People care about politics that never have cared before politics on my timeline. And I'm like, hey man, more power to you. Like, whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
But like, bump stocks need to be made illegal, bro. It's there's no need.
100%. I think I'm just gonna go home, bro. It's taking a while to call back.
Yeah, I don't
It's been
think
like
he's
50 minutes.
He's bad. He's bad.
Yeah.
How long did that shower take? 1 hour? I was like, bro, are you done yet?
Yeah.
But I mean, I ain't got nothing else to say. It's a shame. You know, people gonna die again, and we ain't gonna do shit about it.
In positive news.
Hey, that's why I kept it light. That's why I kept it light for the first half hour.
Mm-hmm.
Because then I was gonna bring it dark.
I think there was a the Onion. It was a post.
I know exactly what you're gonna, yeah.
The one that every single time there's a gun shooting, they
Uh-huh.
always bring it back. What does it say? There was nothing that we could have done. It says the
country
that doesn't do anything.
That the problem happens the most often.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, damn, bro. Congress sleep, bro. Congress really be sleep.
I saw that the same thing. There's nothing we could have done or checked, and it was a photo of him and it said facts, right? And it said recently purchased 33 guns in the past year.
Yikes! It was in 12 months. He bought a shitload. He bought so many guns, dude. Thoughts and prayers, bro. You see that picture where it's like, it's a whole bunch of buttons that say do something, do something, do something, do something, and then it's just one button that says thoughts and prayers. It's like, yump. That's why that's getting annoying for me. I can't say no more. Like, that doesn't do anything.
It's because you can't say without seeming, like you're saying like what everybody else is saying.
And they don't need, like, it's like, damn, but are you really praying?
Exactly.
Because the whole point of praying is that you're going to put, like, something into your mind. And you're going to hope the best for them. But people just say, bro, thoughts and prayers. All right, so, like, who wants to talk about this nude picture of Ivanka? Like, you know, like,
She has a new picture out?
Yeah, the first lady has, like, nudes out.
No, I thought...
Oh, did I say Ivanka?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'm sure she's got nudes, though. I ain't seen them. I've been looking rigorously.
I mean, who would?
Hey, man, you trying to get that criminal pussy? Relax, bro.
I'm not gonna say what any other guy would say right now.
So
I'll text you.
Okay, he's going to text it to me. It's that intense. It's that hardcore, bro. He's not trying to lose his job. But
please don't repeat it on air.
No, I won't.
Alright, appreciate
oh shit, Max texted me. Let's see
what he said.
Never mind, I'm just...
No, I'm not gonna do it.
A human being, guys.
I don't know. I just wish the best. You know, let's get
some
moving.
progress.
Let's get some progress. They were trying to unban silencers, which is insane. They're
trying
banned
to
it
make
now.
it cheaper, and they're trying to make it.
I mean,
Yeah, same thing, dude.
it is what it is. And we're gonna end off on a very depressive note. But that's, I mean, I told y'all. Where's my gun at? Boom. I mean, it is what it is. Is there anything else you'd like to say? Max, is there anything else you'd like to say? It's Gucci.
We're Gucci.
Life is depressing, kind of, sort of.
Facts, that's how we live. This is Fresh Out the Oven podcast with Sunny, Coco Jives, and Pumpkin Spice Tyler. He looking like a snack. Thanks for listening, guys. We'll catch you next episode. All right, bye.
Peace.
Do I have any other options?